Hi, so in this video we are going to see the complications of Foley's catheter and prevention. Okay, basically the complications of indwelling catheters. Indwelling catheters means which resides inside the bladder. Okay, and Foley's catheter is one of the example of indwelling catheters. So let's start. First is the infectious complications. So in this we have the catheter associated urinary tract infection, that is the most common. Then cystitis, pyelonephritis, epididymitis, all these are the infectious complications. Now this occurs because of the inflammation of urethra and scrotal abscess. Okay, and catheter associated UTI is most common and severe complication. Now next we have blockage of catheter. Now blockage of catheter can occur because of the calculi formation, because of the biofilms. Now what is biofilms? Biofilms basically a collection of microorganisms with altered phenotypes जो colonize करता है surface of any medical device, or here the medical device is the catheter, right? So this is basically a colony of microorganisms जो colonize करती है catheter के surface को. So here in this picture you can see the biofilm. Next is the encrustations. Encrustations are the mineral deposition within the catheter, inside the lumen of the catheter. Okay, so here in this picture you can see the encrustation that blocks the catheter. So all these can block the catheter, and then urine stasis can occur and urine will not be able to pass out. Okay, and bladder will also be distended. Now next are the urethral complications. So urethral complications, we have the urethritis. Basically urethra damage can occur because of this urethritis. Urethritis is what? This is the inflammation of the urethral meatus. Next is the urethral stricture. This is a long term complication. And urethral fistula. Urethral fistula, that is false passage basically between the prostate and the urethra in the male, and in female fistulas occur, and most common is the vesicovaginal fistula, that we'll see. And the erosion of urethra, this is also very common, erosion of urethra. Now next are some other complications. First is the hematuria. This hematuria is a possible sign of catheter associated UTI, bladder carcinoma and stones. So we need to look out the cause of hematuria by doing the urine cytology and cystoscopy. Okay, and if this persists, hematuria persists, so we need to rule out its cause. Next is the bladder stone. 8% of indwelling catheter causes the bladder stones. And bladder carcinoma, this is also a long-term complication, and long-term catheterization increases the risk of squamous cell carcinoma of the bladder, right? Now fistula, in females vesicovaginal fistula occurs, that is the false passage between the bladder and anterior wall of vagina. Okay, so clinical features, patient presents with leakage and drainage of urine through the vagina. Okay, so leaking occurs through the vagina. Now next we have the catheter associated UTI. इसके बारे में a few points. First is, this is very common, most common complications. Then it is more seen in females than in males. And why so? Because of, first is because of the smaller urethra. Okay, and second is because of the close proximity with the anus in females. So these are the two risk factors. Because of that, females are more prone for catheter associated UTI. Now the source of infection or the contamination can be extraluminal or can be intraluminal. Means extraluminal means जो हमारे पास microorganisms है वो ascend करते हैं from the perineum, okay, along the surface of catheter. So extraluminal में जो microorganisms है वो ascend कर रहे हैं perineum से and periurethral areas से, so that ascends along the catheter. And intraluminal में जो हमारे पास microorganisms है, bacteria है, they ascend from a contaminated catheter, drainage tube और drainage bag, urine drainage bag. So यहाँ हमारे पास जो source of contamination है, that is catheter itself or drainage tube or urine drainage bag. Now the patient generally presents the unexplained fever. Okay, and risk factors are many, like residual urine present, अगर residual urine है, ischemic damage है, mechanical irritation है, biofilm formation है, all these can lead to UTI, catheter associated UTI. Okay, and management is basically the antibiotics and remove the catheter if possible, as soon as possible. Catheter अगर necessary नहीं है और if we can remove that, so we need to remove that. So unnecessarily catheterization नहीं करना है कभी भी. Now next we have the prevention. This is very important, very important. Prevention, we can prevent all the complications by following some points. First is sterile techniques or aseptic conditions while inserting a catheter. Choose small catheter and balloon. Maintain good hydration, prevent constipation, and routine cleansing is very essential. And keep drainage system closed as much as possible, as it prevents maximum complications. Now lubrication of catheter, because catheter might cause the irritation, so lubrication is also very important. Then avoid traction by securing the catheter. So these are few points that might help to prevent the complications. And other than that, we should never insert a catheter unnecessarily.